1990 seems to me to have been the sort of zenith of the sort of mullet golden era, if you like. Everything kind of culminated in that year.
There was some outrageous hairdos about, weren't there?
This is the result of the poll for the haircut from hell.
I think 1990 said one thing about my hair. It was time to get it cut.
Once again, a #1. It's Pat Sharp.
Pat Sharp's mullet, I'd have to say, is probably the greatest mullet in history. Without exaggeration. I can't think of a more spectacular and opulent mullet. You had to take your hat off to the guy because it was just, it was magnificent. The World Cup of that year was like a sort of smorgasbord of mullets of all nations. Latin American mullets and European mullets, and of course our very own, Chris Waddle. We may very well not have reached the final of that competition because Chris Waddle cut his mullet off before the semi-final. I think he robbed himself of a certain amount of power and virility, and I think he missed his penalty as a result.
Looks a bit like a badger, doesn't it?
In every case that you look at, when somebody demullets himself, tragedy ensues.
I worked on my mullet for many, many years, and it almost brings a tear to my eye thinking about the mullet. If I could grow my hair, it would still have thickness on front, I might go back to those days, The mullet, it just is such a good thing, isn't it?
If I could have an hairstyle like this, I'd fucking go for it.
How many women has my hair helped me to pull? If you put a figure on, I would say that probably every girl that I've ever been out with adored my hair.
Hi, I'm Michael Bolton.